Welcome to my channel. It's a new day and more music, and I love it. Welcome to my channel. Before I do my 6 requested reactions today, I'm adding one in. I'm doing a special bonus reaction. This one is a new song just released by Dax called Lonely Dirt Road. And so I'm going to do that first. But before we do that, I got to show you my shirt. It's no longer true. We've been married 52 years, but she gave it to me for our 50th wedding anniversary, and I really like this shirt. It's a very high quality shirt, very comfortable. And it just makes me feel good to wear it. I also want to thank you for coming here, for supporting me, for your comments, and for your requests. I really do appreciate it. And I want to remind you that I always put the artist links in the description of my videos so that you can support them as well. And I also put the link for the form that you can fill out if you want to request a song. I do not take requests from the comments. So if you want to request a song, put it in the request form. It's in the description. All you got to do is click on more and then click on the link and fill out the form. Okay? So, this is Dax's new song, Lonely Dirt Road.
When I need space, that's where I go. A place to escape that nobody knows, where I feel free to let things go and face this evil that burdens my soul. I bring my hatred, I pack my pain, all the emotions I cannot explain. It's where I found God and filled that hole. It's He, myself, and I on that lonely dirt road. I needed somewhere to take my mistakes. I didn't want my family to see me cry. They'll never know I'm carrying all of this weight, dealing with the pressure of trying to provide. No sign of struggle can show on my face. They ask if I'm okay, I just flash them a smile. Fire up that engine to take me away. I'm speeding through emotions with every mile. On that road is where I find my peace. I remember Daddy told me about some times like these. On that road is where my mind's at ease. I keep driving life away, rejecting change. So when I need space, that's where I go. A place to escape that nobody knows, where I feel free to let things go and face this evil that burdens my soul. I bring my hatred, I pack my pain, all the emotions I cannot explain. It's where I found God and filled that hole. It's He, myself, and I on that lonely dirt road. I tried my best to plant the seeds and then I watered everything that was in my life. But as a man, the only flowers that you get are when you're 6 feet under on the day you die. I think I feel the pain my father felt, it's finally sinking in. Looking back, all I see is his eyes. He said that house is not a home unless you build it on respect, with some kids and a loving wife. If these walls could talk, I'd bet they'd say it's all my fault, that I don't try hard, that I ain't man enough, that I ain't standing up, that I just burn everything that my hands touch. Whoa. If these walls could talk, I'd bet they'd say I'm to blame, that I'm the one who put myself inside of all of these chains, that my addictive personality's what ran them away, and that I hurt myself by staying quiet and not explaining. I'm broken in places I can't even even see. I know there's gotta be a heaven, cause the hell that's in me is taking a dangerous toll that I'm paying with all of my soul. When I need space, that's where I go. A place to escape that nobody knows, where I feel free to let things go and face this evil that burdens my soul. I bring my hatred, I pack my pain, all the emotions I cannot explain. It's where I found God and filled that hole. It's He, myself, and I on that lonely dirt road.
No offense.
Well, that's Dax's new song, Lonely Dirt Road. That reminded me a little bit of his song To Be a Man. Kind of the same vibe, you know, the weight of the world on your shoulders, and you're not allowed to share it with anybody. You can't say anything. You can't talk about how you feel, that kind of stuff. It was interesting. And I especially like where he said that lonely dirt road was where he found God. And he and God can hang out together. And you know, that's something that you might consider doing, is finding a place that you can go where it's just you and God, and you can just pour out your heart to Him, because He will listen. And He's the only one who will listen and not judge. I mean, you can tell God everything and anything, and He will just listen, and then He'll comfort you. I thought this was a great song, great lyrics. Of course, Dax always writes great lyrics. I love his lyricism a lot, and especially because he tells stories with his songs. And, you know, he kind of not vacillates, but he kind of shifts back and forth between rap and singing. And in this case, he was singing, a little rappy, maybe you could say, but really mostly singing. And I think it's a great message. A lot of people could benefit from some alone time with God, where you don't have to explain anything to anyone else. You don't have to put on airs. You don't have to pretend you're something that you're not. You can just be yourself, and He'll listen. And that's a great message to share with the world. He often talks about pain and the evil that surrounds him. And he mentioned his addictive personalities. You know, I don't know enough about Dax to know what troubles him, but clearly something does, because it comes out in a lot of his music. But he's one of the first artists that I started reacting to, and I've always loved him. And, you know, anytime he comes out with a new song, I'm going to do it. So that's why we're here right now, doing this. You know, I pray that you can find some alone time with God, where you can spend time, quality time, with just Him and you can share, you can just pour out whatever's inside. Just release it all and let God have it, because God's more than capable of taking it on. And in the process, you just might find Him answering your prayers. I pray that same thing for every person that you love as well. This is the Vietnam Era Vet out.